car to a fly zone this weekend. I don't want my shit to blow up. Nightmare, nightmare. Whoa, 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 whoa! Go. So today we're going to be putting Index 12 injectors back in my car because I pulled them out yesterday. For those of you guys that are living under a rock with what is going on here, I was under the impression that there's something going on with the injectors, so I yanked them and sent them to Striker Performance, and they went through them and did their full injector service on them. So I have two full sets of Index 12s here. I've got one there and then another set in the box that I just got back today from them. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss these back in the car right now. And then I also have a new set of spark plugs I'm gonna toss in and a new tune file that we're gonna load. So hopefully that fixes the misfire issue that I was having up on the top end. It was perfect up until like 31 pounds of boost, and then we got to like 34 and it started kind of misfiring a little bit. So I think it's a combination of the tune and just the DI side of things. So we kind of shifted more load on the fueling stuff onto the PI side, and then also just making sure the injectors are good because we're trying to take this car to no fly zone this weekend. And in order for that to happen, you need good injectors, so I don't want to blow my stuff up. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in right now, and then we'll see if we can't get it started with some new plugs.
We're gonna ignore the fact that my motor's been upside down on the engine stand for a week and a half now.
Are we? Are we?
Yeah,
really
we're gonna choose. We're actively gonna choose to ignore that.
If I leave it long enough, it'll turn into an LS.
That's just
magically.
Not how that works. That is just. Not
It
how
looks
that
like
works.
an LS upside down.
It just is not.
The same size as an LS. It's just missing 300 horsepower.
This is
and
not,
2 cylinders.
This is not how this works.
And okay, on to the working vehicle.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, back to where we left off. So, when was it? What's today? Thursday? Wednesday. Yesterday, I was hearing some weird noises in the back of the car, and went to go investigate, and found that one of the bolts to the lower spring bucket had come loose a little bit, which was extremely concerning to me. So I snugged that up real good and made sure with the impact, like real good, torque spec tight, and then found out that the top part of the coilover that was going into the body of the car needed a little love too. So at that point I stopped and I said, I'm gonna take off both wheels and retorque literally everything. So I did, and I went through every bolt and retorqued everything. So now we're all good down there. No more worrying about that. So that's taken care of. And then today I just went and I put on the new tires. I ordered a set of Mickey Thompson ET Street tires. And the last set I had were some Nittos, the NT555 R2s, and they were good, but I was having a lot of problems with them hooking. And so after speaking to a few different people, these were the fan favorite. So I went with the Mickey Thompsons and we'll see how they do. And so I put those on today, so that's good to go. And then tomorrow will kind of be like a mad dash to get everything together. We got to pick up a trailer in the evening. We got to install a tow hitch on your van. And then yeah, exactly, which will be fun.
There's no way this thing doesn't have one somewhere under here.
I don't think they'll let us leave if we don't have wiring. And the vehicle that we were going to use to tow it, we don't have a 4-pin connector on, which is what we need for the trailer for to pick up from U-Haul to trailer his car.
Nightmare, nightmare. And then it's just kind of like buttoning things up, checking all the paneling, making sure nothing's going to come flying off.
Final nut and bolt check, go through the engine bay, make sure there's no leaks anywhere.
Oil change,
and diff brace.
Yeah, I have a diff brace I'm going to toss in too. So that'll be good. And then, yeah, just general inspection of the car, make sure everything's good to go, and then load on the trailer, pack up tools, and
gas everything up. And
yeah, fill gas cans, and then be ready to rock on Saturday morning. So that's the plan.
You got the new tune on, and it's running well?
Yeah, that's the other thing I gotta do before then, is I gotta get Jason a log.
To fill everyone in, the issue that he's been having is fourth gear no longer hooks. You're at 35 pounds of boost?
Yeah, something like that.
So this one's a spicy map. But his tuner said that you cannot be running tires that he has anymore.
He didn't exactly say it that way, he just laughed at me.
he just laughed and sent him a link for ET Streets, which was kind of a great...
Jason, I love you.
It was a great moment. Yeah, he couldn't get a clean login for it to send to him as the tire slip is all over the place. So hopefully this next revision that we'll be loading on the night before we leave to no-fly zone is the one.
I mean, this one's already solid. It's like at the final stages
It's
of
not
the
breaking
tweaking.
up anymore. That all got figured out. Injectors got sent off to Stryker earlier this week. 1-day turnaround. Thank you to those guys for doing that. And yeah, injectors are back in. It was that and plugs that did it with a little bit more fuel in the tune.
Yeah, a little bit of tweaking, moving some of the DI fueling over to the PI rail, and trying to just keep rail pressure up. That between that, injectors, and actually these are still the same plugs, so I'll toss in a new set of plugs probably tomorrow before we roll out. But yeah, other than that, that's what did it, and it's running absolutely cherry now. So yeah,
Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed. So the problem currently is, so I had issues like last month with my throttle body acting up, and it was giving me a bunch of potentiometer codes and stuff like that. So John at Boosted Bimmers of Chicago told me go ahead and clean it, because 9 times out of 10 it's an issue with it like getting gummed up or whatever it was. So I cleaned it, and that worked for like 2 weeks. It was beautiful, like no limp mode, no nothing. It was worked flawlessly. Now I'm having problems again, so I'm thinking it's actually like a hardware issue or like an internal issue in the throttle body I have right now that's causing it. So the problem I currently have is that the front-facing manifold from Black Market Parts is like the charge pipe. When it goes on really, really, really tight, and it's super difficult to get it on or off, which I have a fix for that, and eventually I'm going to put I have a Vibrant like quick release clamp that you need no tools for, and I'm gonna have that welded on so that anywhere I am I don't need any tools. I can just quickly pull it off and pull the throttle body off. But because I don't have that right now, it's a nightmare to get that pipe off. And last time when I went to go clean it, I originally was going to just swap it for this, but it was such a headache to try and get that pipe off that I abandoned that, unbolted the whole thing, and just cleaned it out to see if cleaning it would actually work. And I thought it did, but now we're having issues again. So back to square one. I'm going to attempt to open this and take the clips off and see what the inside of this looks like. So hopefully maybe I could steal the internals from this one and swap them to the other one without actually having to pull that pipe off the front and replace the body of the throttle body. I don't know if it's going to work. I've never done that before on these, but it's worth a shot because that could save me a shit ton of time trying to get this done before we have to be on a trailer. So yeah, we'll see if it works. Lift with your back, not your legs.
I opened it, bro.
Oh, you opened the Ziploc.
Yeah. Also, I grabbed.
Did you just tape it to this?
No, no, it was taped.
But what is this?
That's the hardware. Also, look, they give us headless bolts.
For sure, dog.
How fucked up is that?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I think we should actually read the instructions on it so we don't waste time. This is like the first time and maybe the only time we'll ever say that. Because look, Ryan, what the fuck is... Ryan,
It's a packing list, not an instruction manual.
What
I know
is
I have the
that?
instructions
Looks
on my
like
phone.
safety wire. What is that?
This is beyond the scope of my expertise. Not a big hitch guy.
Which isn't saying much.
What the fuck?
We have until 7:45.
Oh, 7:45. We're
Pick up the
Oh,
trailer.
wait, I think there are instructions. In this beautifully packaged box. Look at that.
There's no way this thing doesn't have one somewhere under here.
I don't think they'll let us leave if we don't have wiring.
And it's
where
not
it is.
underneath the spare tire, Bren.
No, I already have that off. Do we have anything with a tow hitch to go pick up just the empty trailer?
Does a 4Runner have a tow hitch? Does Matt's have a tow hitch?
I don't think so.
I don't even know if they'll allow us to leave with it. If we don't have a car that's capable of towing it.
And the vehicle that we were going to use to tow it, we don't have a 4-pin connector on, which is what we need for the trailer for to pick up from U-Haul to trailer his car. Would you be comfortable with us using the Yukon to tow the trailer? You sure? Yeah, I just wanted to just ask and make sure that was okay with you. I know it's a big ask to ask if we can take your car to Bakersfield and back. But yeah, it's 6 o'clock the night before. Yeah. Alright, bye. We have acquired a vehicle with an LS
Fuck. Okay, we need to go pick it up.
I'm leaving now. Who's with me? We can just
I'll
mob.
go.
Let me stay here, and
I'll
I'm gonna
go.
work on this.
Deal with this.
Yeah,
You and
I'll
me.
go.
Let's go.
Go
This
right
will
now.
be a project for
go,
another
go,
time.
Go. Sheesh. Trailer acquired, boys.
Smile. Jeez. Nothing but pain.
Make it look like you're okay.
We're okay. Emotional trauma.
No tears.
Oh god. Bro. Dude, if I can't get this fucking bolt off in the next like 20 minutes, I'm gonna give up on putting the diff brace on. It doesn't even line up. Bro. Is this even for this car? Dude. Get your fucking shit together. What the is this? I'm gonna try and lift the diff and see if it's just because the diff is drooping right now that it's not lining up.
I don't know why our neighbors hate us.
Hold on. Whoa!
Coming in hot.
Whoa! Oh, that's a razor blade stuck to that. That's not good. God, dude, if it's not loaded on the trailer before 4 a.m., I'm gonna cry.
Got the firewood, 2x4, 4x4. What time is it? 1 a.m.?
1 a.m.
Leaving in 3 hours. Yeah. Hey, you know how close I am to losing my shit right now?
That close. Right there. God fucking damn it.
We got,
Oh my god.
what, 4 inches to the back of the trailer? You're overhanging?
On, baby. Jesus Christ. I'm glad I don't have a 3 series. Holy fuck.
That was an escapade. Fuck me.
That was gonna be a fucking absolute shit show getting this thing on the trailer.
How you feeling?
So tired.
Yeah.
I just want to sleep.
Yeah, same. We're not gonna though.
Update. Took us 2 hours to get the car strapped on the trailer last night because Ryan, well, bought some interesting straps. Never buy Kodiak straps. Ever. Just don't. At least not the ones that we bought. You couldn't strap them to themselves. The U-Haul trailer has no D-rings or anything. Even if it did, we couldn't use them. And we had to get really creative. So we're gonna hope and pray that the car stays on the trailer.
We're bringing back the YouTube channel.
Are you actually?
I think so. I don't know. It depends if the first one sucks.
Yeah, no burnouts. Don't stay in it if you're splitting because the FAA pays a lot of money for the fucking runways and pretty much it.
Is it pouring?
Gotta give it the natural.
Oh, yeah.
This is the beginning of your coffee content, yeah?
No, dude, I saw.
So what is it that you're doing?
Changing the spark plugs.
Okay.
Before I can do that, I have to find my spark plugs. Oh, look at that. Fucking friends put all this shit into a little box. Oh yeah. Awesome.
I just only have, I think, small ones.
You ready?
I think so. Yeah. A little nervous. I don't want my shit to blow up, so.
It's gonna be what it is.
Yeah.
And whatever happens, we're gonna just figure it out.
Hopefully the throttle body doesn't cause me too many headaches today. It was causing a lot of problems yesterday, so we'll see. Just gonna keep clearing limp mode, I guess, and see if I can get a couple back.
Sitting in the staging line, clearing limp mode and check engine lights so that you can go, and hopefully we get a couple good clean logs.
Yeah.
That's kind of the name of the game today, is just trying to get data logs to Jason so we can tune. That's all it is.
Just
gonna go have fun.
Go do it first. And hope none of my underbodies are off for plastics.
Floor it!
Cool.
Floor it!
You see how it goes?
How'd it feel?
Fucking sick. My lord, I was giving it the fucking beans, dude. And I butchered the fucking launch. I'm just gonna fucking send it out the gate. These things look like crazy. I'm so happy I got these tires.
Right, dude. Fucking ready? Fucking right. When we get above 150, things are gonna begin to shake. Yeah, it's just gonna get a little hectic.
That is violent.
Yeah. Now we're gonna try and stop before the end. Off the brake, on the brake, off the brake, on the brake, hard.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, and I misshifted too.
I know, that is beyond violent. That's terrifying.
I thought my whole dude, I thought my doors were gonna rip off.
I swear to God, I felt like this entire thing was gonna rattle apart. I thought Ryan blew the transmission because everything
And I
started
just
vibrating.
stayed in it. The far side.
Yeah,
left.
far side.
Good shift though.
Yeah,
Good
good
shift.
shit.
Fast, bro.
Hell yeah.
Bro, I misshifted so bad too.
155.
Well, it's good.
Thanks, man. Alrighty.
155 with 2 people
And a misshift.
and a miss.
I think it would have run 160 if I didn't miss that shift. Good fucking shit, bro.
I'm so
Thank
stoked
you,
for you. And then all of a sudden you go 3rd to 4th and the
There's-
camera goes boom. And then I fucking pan back across.
How
and
crazy is
whole
the
thing-
fireball and the shift, dude?
I don't think anyone realizes the vibration in this thing until they're gonna see this video and be like, dude, you're disintegrating.